way to secure win number 3 on the year. It's the Seahawks going up against the 49ers.
All right, Larry, from the heart of Silicon Valley, there's a look inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. In motion, left Robinson. The rookie from BYU, here's Jamal Williams. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
In motion, left Robinson.
Check 3.
On play action, they'll throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Check 3. Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Gun. Watch the shit.
Here's Beathard to throw. Looking for Garcon, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Shedd. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. Fights loose. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear. But it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
Well, you know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Let's go. Let's go.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Now let's go. Blue 90. Four down. Blue 90.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Take it. Gun.
Now Beathard. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down. A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now.
Strong right. Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Hey, check. 3 down. Detroit.
To throw is Beathard. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
That has to be frustrating for defenders. Third down, they take a shot way downfield. There is good coverage, yet they still come down with the football and pick up a big gain.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Tight end right. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I think we saw some of the best qualities of Carlos Hyde on that run. Able to pick up something there, being physical running the football. But I think he's got really good vision and great feet. He's going to be the key to this offense really being revitalized.
Now let's go. 3-19.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Seven yards to go on second down.
Double tight. Now let's go.
They run it again with Williams. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. And the D looking like they may blitz.
Now let's go.
In motion right, Garcon.
3-19. Check, go get him.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Watch tight end. Hey. 4 down. Clear. Check.
A fake to Rawls. Now it's Wilson.
Check. Crunch.
And that is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Let's go.
Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And some room to work. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be a second down. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards.
Watch tight, watch tight. Tight end right, tight end right.
Tight. Green 80.
Throwing is Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Akello Witherspoon, the rookie from Colorado. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
My bad, guys. My bad. My bad, guys.
Watch him, watch him.
Back to throw Beathard. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Back 99. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Back 99, Philly. Here we go.
Beathard. This complete over the middle. Burbridge.
Check 24. Check 24.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. All right, here we go. Blue 90. Hey, Blue 90.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
He's not exactly had a banner start to this game. We're still in the first quarter. He's already thrown an interception, and that should have been the second one.
The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
Lucky 56. 3 down, 3 down.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Safe. Gun. Watch him now, Barney. Motion. No. Check. Patriot.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Fielded at about the 28.
Whoosh.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Tight. Blue 80. Jump right. 4 down. Big jumbo. Green 80.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Double tight.
Tight. Look the team.
Four down. Check.
They go play action now. Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is knocked down from the side, right at the 20. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Two times. Tight. Four down.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
Got double tight.
Hey, tight. Blue 80.
Four down. Check. Four down.
Gotta go. In and out. Let's go. Spread left. Hey, 0. 19.
Be good.
They'll try to pound it in with Lacey. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Hey, turn it up. Six guys. Check 6 guys.
Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10.
Double tight. Hey. Four down.
Gotta go. In and out. Let's go.
Hey,
Friday. 14. Friday.
Another run, but this time it's Rawls. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
He wasn't ready. Double tight.
Tight. 18.
Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down.
On third and goal, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
On now, it's Blair Walsh as he'll try the field goal here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Well, if you haven't gotten enough football this Thanksgiving weekend, there's still more to come. Tonight,
yes,
you're pumped up. It's 2 of the most storied franchises in NFL history doing battle, the Packers and Steelers from Heinz Field. Then tomorrow night, more. Wrap up your Cyber Monday with the Texans at the Ravens from Baltimore.
Man, is it time to start shopping already?
Just go online, man. I said Cyber Monday. Click, click, click. They'll run it with Williams. And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground right around the 26. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Man left.
Set. 319. 319.
On second down, Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Gun.
Tighten up.
Over.
Back to throw. And able to find Garcon. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
First down, a run with Hyde. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
So right now what I'm seeing an offense just firing off the ball a lot quicker than they can react. And not only that, they're sustaining the blocks too. I'm seeing guys get 6-7 yards downfield before there's even a hint of contact.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Hurry up. Here we go. Blue 90.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking that time for Aaron Burbridge. And that'll make it third down.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
All right, here we go. Blue 90.
They'll look to throw here. And Robinson with a big catch. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Here's Beathard to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Watch him now, Barney. Now let's go. Over now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Blue 90.
Check three.
They'll throw here. Beathard. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
All right, need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football, and we just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
The Niners on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Lucky 56.
To throw is Beathard. Kidder here, it's complete. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Watch tight end.
Over. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56 now. Detroit. Here we go. Back 99. Leopard.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And Gold is able to put it through, and that'll bring them back within 4. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see. So that will push him back.
And now we know why he had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2.
Run it. Tight end right. 380. Go.
Lacey gets the handoff from Wilson. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On second down, Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now a first down carry. It's Lacey. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Now Wilson on second down. Steps away. And the Niners get there and bring him down. The rookie from Stanford, Solomon Thomas. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Off the fake to Lacey, here's Wilson. He's got Lockett. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
36 power. You got 4. Easy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Check. One sponge. Sponge. No. 36 power.
On second down, here's Wilson. He'll set up the screen to Lacey. And he'll be shoved to the turf that time. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Navarro Bowman able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
Here's Wilson to throw on second down. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
You got him.
Mark that. 19.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Lacey. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They go play action here on first down. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Paul Richardson as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
All right, here we go. No. Check, Patriot.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's got room. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Right. He's tight right here.
Back there, Leopard. Here we go now.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we send you across the country to Orlando, standing by there, Larry Ridley with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They start the second half with Lacey. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Watch tight end. Tight right.
They go play action with Wilson. Open man is Amara Darboh, complete. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And now a first down following that long gain.
Tight right.
Gun. Tight. 14.
Watch twist.
Easy.
Twist.
14. Mark that.
99.
They'll run it with Lacey.
No.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Right, 280.
Mike's 56.
Play action. Now Wilson. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Right, 4 down. 19.
They'll run. This is Lacey. And now running right through him. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Eddie Lacy with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams...
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Cliff Averill in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year.
Detroit! 10.
Here we go now. Watch it now, Barney.
Check. Watch 54.
Here's Beathard to throw. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Leopard! Watch Mike! Outside's coming!
Now let's go! Green!
Blitz!
No. Check. Patriot! Detroit!
To throw is Beathard. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's fourth down.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. This is taken at the 10. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Too tight.
Alert.
4 down. Check.
They start the drive on the ground with Lacey. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And then you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Graham. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And the Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Four down. Hold up. Check.
They run with a power back. Rawls. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground.
Tight right. 380. 4 down.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Crunch. Whip. Watch the whip. Run.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Zero. 56 is the mic. 19. Tighten up.
Now Wilson looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a 1st down there to the tight end.
Running. Hey, alert. Hey, easy. Check 51. Smart that.
You got 4.
Gun. Shot. Move 15.
Check 24.
Gun. 19.
Kill.
Now Lacey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Check 37.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Slot man moves right.
Watch you now, Barney.
Motion to the backfield.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Slam.
Gun. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw Beathard. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Hurry up, here we go. 3.
Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down.
56.
Beathard. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. The Niners on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
No. Check. Patriot. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Now Beathard. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. He's had his interception woes early in his rookie season, but sometimes that happens. There are great examples of guys in the past that have had those same struggles early.
You are so correct, and what the team and organization is hoping, we're going to see these woes now, but later when we're helping him with his Hall of Fame speech, we'll remember his rookie year and how things began.
They'll try to get the running game going with Rawls. And past the 30, down to about the 27. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
Watch tight end. 4 down.
Gun.
Hey, zero.
I'll go special.
He's coming.
I'll go special.
On 2nd down, Rawls. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there, and I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once every...
And he's got the big tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Seattle. Jimmy Graham, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Here we go now.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. He'll look to throw. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Now high. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Here we go now.
Hey. We got 3. Three down. Over. Kill.
Leopard.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Williams loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Booker T.
Hey, what's left? Check 26, check
19.
26.
Easy.
Hey, watch it.
They'll run. This is Lacey. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Oh, yeah!
2nd down following the run.
Double tight.
Trip right.
Four down. Check. Four down.
I'll go special. Special.
Check three.
Tempo. Mark that. Check.
Undercut.
They run it again with Lacey. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Wilson. And he's got his man. It's Darbo.
Hey. We got four down. Double tight, guys. Double tight. Hey. 4 down.
Zebra.
On the ground, this is Lacey. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Double tight.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it with Lacey. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Eddie Lacey, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And this Seahawks offense continues to pour it on.
Let's go. Come on. Run to the right.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, if they're out there, we'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
Hurry up.
Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Single. Here we go now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 22.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Here we go. Leopard. Watch the twist. Watch him now, Barney. Over.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cliff Averill in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. All right, here we go.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Three down.
Here's Beathard to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Hey, you're on an island over there.
They'll throw here. Beathard. And incomplete.
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you. Did that look like a pass that he should have thrown?
Now, the rookie probably needs to be a little bit more careful in these situations.
Yeah, that throw would turn him into a veteran quicker, but not in the way that he wants. He wants to learn his lessons by making good throws, not throws like that.
Tight right. All right, here we go.
To throw is Beathard. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Over. Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Now let's go. 3-19.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here.
3 down. All right, here we go. Green, 30. Right there. 54, right there. 54, Mike. Detroit! Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Williams. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
Here we go now.
Now back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on fourth down. They run. It's Williams. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Spread left, spread left. Zebra, spread left, spread left. Alert.
They begin the drive with Lacey. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, work with me here. Make sure I'm clear on this one. Inside their own 10-yard line, and they run a toss play. I know it worked, but ordinarily that takes a lot of chutzpah to do something like that, because only thing more dangerous is trying to throw the ball in that situation and maybe taking a big loss.
And now we're going to get a delay of game, and that's going to back him up halfway. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Double tight. 4 down.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Seahawks, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Niners, the problems just get worse and worse as they fall to 2-9 now on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.